Naval Base is one of the hardest compounds to stealth in BRM5. Some guides already exist, so feel free to go there instead, but if you're saying this video is divided into chapters, so feel free to go where you need to. Takedowns don't necessarily require you to be directly behind the enemy. You just have to be near enough to do the takedown. It can also be done against enemies behind walls as long as the enemy is either near enough or the wall is thin enough. Second is the combat stance that can be done by pressing mouse wheel. This slows you down but makes it so that walking and sprinting won't be hurt. Third is crouch sprinting and prone sprinting. While easier to do by holding your X and shift, it is objectively riskier as the environment, even the smallest pebble, could cause your character to shift position and automatically stand up. Fourth is zeroing distance. It can be done by pressing the page up or page down keys, but I recommend you change it into something like the backtick for zeroing up and left alt for zeroing down to make it comfortable. Fifth is the fear bar. Multiple NPCs seeing the same dead body contributes to the bar, and the same NPC seeing the same dead body multiple times. Six is dead bodies disappear after 60 seconds. 7 would definitely be the most life-saving for your runs. When you kill an enemy that is being watched by another and see that fear meter go full up, do not panic. Let the witness run around, and once it stops to attempt to alert the compound, they will be standing completely still, defenseless. The time it takes for them to radio is 5 seconds, which is more than enough for you to take the shot. 8 is the most obvious and most helpful of all, but it will cause some steps to be switched in if you decide to go through this. Nighttime would obviously decrease the range of detection except those with night vision, like the spec ops and some snipers who are in possession of NVGs. Every enemy in Naval is a POD, ex-military and some being ex-spec ops. Besides snipers and anti-tanks only having 100 or less HP, most of them have more than 110, which fortunately most 760 DMRs easily one taps ahead. And then these fuckers come in.
I'ma drop on these shitheads like a fucking piano!
To counter them, make follow-up shots as quick as possible, but an alternative that allows you to one-shot these two would be the L11-583. Important note is that the POD machine gunners are usually at isolated places, not including the ones stationed at the barracks, which fortunately makes it easy to kill them. Smokers stationed somewhere are also usually isolated or aren't looking where they're supposed to be a threat and are also watched over. The spec ops PODs on the other hand, sure they'll be watching each other's backs at the second submarine area, but you must also remember that the first submarine area is connected to the second, meaning you can sneak up to their backlines and take down the rest of them. Naval Base has an easy entry point at the docks that easily gives you access to the submarines and the AA emplacement. It is recommended to land as vehicles exploding are more than enough to contribute to 75% of the fear bar. Quick note though, every enemy position is RNG based and I may have not marked every single position they could be at, so take this with a grain of salt. But the amount of up force is guaranteed to be 78, and the snipers are guaranteed to spawn at where they are. Second is this is based on my personal experience. Third is runs with this strategy may take at least 30 minutes and 45% of that time is you running around, so feel free to speed it up by doing whatever you want. Now, step by step. Note, if you're doing this at night, step 2 through 5 and step 6 through 10 would have to be switched.